About 2.5 years ago, we sat down at a national conference and started having conversations about our Fuel Up to Play 60 program advisors. I met with my colleague from Oregon, and we decided it would be a great opportunity for program advisors from Oregon and Idaho to network and learn from each other. So I'm happy to say 2 years later, we're holding our second Fuel Up to Play 60 Pro Bowl event in Idaho. Our goals for the Fuel Up to Play 60 Pro Bowl event are to create an opportunity for program advisors to learn more about the Fuel Up to Play 60 program, to create continuing education opportunities for them, and to provide them with tools to take back to their school to implement healthy eating and physical activity changes.
One of the highlights from today is actually going to meet one of our local dairy farmers, and that really puts it all into perspective as to where this all comes from, because as an educator I'm super thankful for the opportunity to be a Fuel Up to Play 60 advisor and have a program that impacts my kids and my school and my community. But where does it all come from? It comes from the hard work and the sweat and tears of a local farm family. And so to see what they're going through every day and to see the people that they're employing and how they're taking care of the animals and how it all starts and then where it all ends up, in our bellies and enjoying it through our yogurt and our cheese and our milk. It's just been really neat to connect with the farmers and thank them personally, and then to be able to talk about that with our students. That's where I'm going to go to, is I'm going to be able to relay that to our students, and they don't always necessarily see where everything comes from. So being able to talk with them about that, I think, is going to be a great takeaway, and just to share that experience with them.
I feel very much rejuvenated by the ideas, by the enthusiasm for school, for students, for nutrition, and then about learning about cows. Now, I admit I've been a Portland gal for a long time now. I didn't know the first thing about a cow, but now I know about cows, but even more I know about the passion and the commitment and the intricacies and how difficult it is to actually get those dairy products to our tables. That's something that I think we city people really take for granted. That milk will always be fresh, that it'll be clean. Well, that's just kind of how it is. But no, it's not true. It turns out to be about happy cows. Now, happy cows to me also has a great parallel to happy students. It really is the same thing. When our children are happily chewing their cud, then we know we've done the right things with them. And I see that all coming back to Fuel Up to Play 60, where we are not only working with their nutrition, but with their fitness.